My biggest dream for my children is for them to realise church is not just a Sunday, but it's all about always walking, talking, living with their best friend Jesus.
I guess my biggest dream for my children is just more. I want them to have more faith, more vision, and to be bolder, to step out to do things for God.
To be healthy and happy, and to be passionate about what they're doing, and to have God in their life so that they're not hung up in possessions and money.
My dream is that the three of them would come to a personal relationship with Jesus.
That she would grow up knowing that there's more to life than just making it through the day.
My biggest dream for our children is that they grow up feeling the church is their family, and that they live their lives with Jesus at the centre of it.
That they'll just want to walk with Jesus every day of their life.
My biggest dream for my children is that they will actually learn to pick up on what God's will is for their life and actually live to their fullest potential.
That they will become men of faith and will not be afraid to get their hands up and worship God, but they'll also be servants of people who don't have as much as they have.
My biggest dream for my children would be that they would grow up to be people who would kick down the gates of hell, people who would really stand up and be warriors for God.
My biggest dream for my child is that she will be happy and grow in her faith and develop her skills and talents to the best of her ability.
My biggest dream, I suppose, relates to my child's abilities, talents, personality, strengths that have been given to her, and they're unique to her. And so my dream is that she will become the person that she is meant to be, using all those unique abilities and talents.
My dream is that my kids would be compassionate when they grow up, because the world needs more compassionate people.
As a church, my child needs from you complete honesty, that you'll be honest with her, that you won't hide your problems behind a facade, that you'll just live real life, and that you'll be Jesus and model Jesus to her and help her to do that to other people.
I guess for me, I would like the church to be my children's community and their family, so that no matter what's going on in school or the pressures that they may be facing outside in the world, the church is somewhere where they can come and they can feel at home and feel loved.
Don't forget about them. Keep remembering that they're there. Keep praying for them. Keep encouraging them.
I think it's just really important that we keep them focused on what's important.
Carnmoney can play their part by continuing to do what they're already doing. Things like Fusion, GB, music ministry, the mentoring scheme. All those things that allow her to develop her skills and talents in a safe environment.
I need leaders to take an interest in my children.
You can probably mentor them, you can encourage them, you can help them to find ways to get closer to God.
As a church, I think we're doing a really good job with the kids at the minute, and I think the strategy is pretty much bang on. I love the way we're using the older kids to help with the younger kids.
Our church, I think, can play a big part in the attitude to our young people. I feel strongly that right from the beginning, when small children could become a part of church, come to say Little Stars, that they feel valued, they feel wanted, they feel loved. And I think it's even more important as young people get older and their behaviour is maybe a bit off the wall, it's unexpected, disappointing. And I think then if they can find church people who take an interest in them, even in those difficult circumstances, and where they feel there is a place for them and they matter.
I need leaders to show an interest in my children the way the leaders did for me. And even when I had no interest in church and no interest in God, and they were still there and still holding a Bible study for us when they knew fine well we had no interest, and continuing to pray for us.
My biggest dream for my children is...
My biggest dream for
My
our
dream
children.
is
The biggest dream for my children.
My biggest dream for my children.
In one word, freedom.
Faith.
to be passionate.
To feel loved and to be able to love.
I want my kids to have hope.
Put Jesus first.
Contentment.
Accepted.
That she will know what grace is.
Christ-like.
In one word, potential.